Now, when was the last time you saw one of these? A Leyland DAF 200 series in Royal Mail spec. And when it comes to this van, I think most of us are going to be in one of two camps. We'll either be delighted to see it, or it might bring on an episode of PTSD. Hopefully you're in the former group, but either way, let's take a closer look at this slice of British transport history, starting with these sliding doors that feature on either side of the cab, sliding windows to match. Inside, these are very simple and very basic. Much like the rest of the van, we've got exposed metal and a big blanking plate where you may have expected to have found a radio. Instead, a driver would have indulged in the mechanical symphony of the hardy yet unrefined Perkins Prima diesel engine. And what an iconic Royal Mail livery, complete with that "please use the postcode" slogan. The DAF's Sherpa roots from the 70s are still pretty blatant, and some parts of the design go back even further in that lineage, right the way through to the cab-over Morris J4. Now, of course, most DAF 200s wouldn't have had this, a Robinson shutter door, and when combined with those sliding doors up the front, it must have been a really practical setup. These vans also had a relatively narrow track, which in turn meant a narrow body, and that was really useful for narrow city streets, which of course we have a lot of here in the UK. With their simple, largely dated mechanicals, they were a far cry from the car-like van driving experience we're used to today, and even fell far behind that of competitors. But these British vans never fell short on character, and today that character is hard to find, because this is one of just 24 examples that are still roadworthy here in the UK.